What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, we are in the Amazonian maze. I mentioned in my last video, if you guys want to see me go somewhere certain and go after certain fish, just leave it in the comments below. Whichever one got the most likes, that's what I would do in my next video. So I will show the comment on screen now. As you can see, Sky Locker 3648. Hopefully I said your name right. Can you please go and catch a bull shark? So that is going to be the mission for today. We're going to be going after bull sharks. I have never got a trophy bull shark, so maybe we can get lucky and hook up to one of them. As of what I'm going to be using the Nile Chaser. I'm going to be using a 3-way rig with a 2-ounce sinker, or a 3/4 ounce sinker. A number 12 offset hook, and the glow-in-the-dark shad. And the location I'm going to be going is pretty much, you just start right here where you can get the boat, take it over here to this little cutout, go all the way down, and it looks like we have a few people there right now actually going after some sharks. But I do have a marker there for a huge catfish I caught with the same lure, the shad, 300-pound catfish. But there is definitely sharks over there, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Head over there and see if we can't hook onto one. Alright guys, we have made it to the spot. Man, I really want that boat. That'd be so nice to have all them bottom rods on a boat, plus you can throw out a lure. So I'm going to kind of just go beside this guy over here and just throw it on over there towards the south and see if we can't hook up to one. Now what I normally do is I'll change the time to like 7 or 8 and go into the night. Let's start at 8 o'clock. So we'll fast forward time to 8 o'clock and throw out the first cast here and see if we can't get lucky and get hooked up. Looks like he's got something on. Did he catch a shark? No, it looks like he's got a big old catfish on. The catfish do get really big here. So I'm just going to kind of do a little stop and go technique, kind of keep the lure towards the middle. Sometimes I'll experiment and go kind of towards the bottom with it as well. Well, there's something for the very first cast. Definitely not what we're after. Wow, I was not expecting that on a number 12 hook, but I mean, it could be a good sign. One cast, one fish. So we'll stick at it here and hopefully hook up to a big old shark. There we go, that's what we're after. So not too much longer after the first fish. Oh yeah, that's a shark. I definitely seen his head pop up out of the water. So we're going to try to steer towards him a little bit here to help us out. Man, these things, they fight like crazy, but that's to be expected when you catch a shark. This will be the first shark that I've caught in a while. Oh, all right. Seems like a pretty solid one too to get things started here. Definitely like taking you for a ride, so you definitely want to have this bass boat when going after these sharks, unless you plan on catching them from shore. There we go. Oh wow, that was a young. So still a pretty big shark for a young. 174 pounds, $11,000. We'll look at him in photo mode real quick. So just think, that's a young. That's not even a common. So man, can you imagine a trophy? I think it would be massive. But hey, that's a good way to start. We're gonna get the boat turned back around here and get some more casts out there and see what happens. Alright guys, it just turned 9 o'clock. So within that first hour, I only caught one shark. But I'm not going to let that slow me down. The nighttime peak is pretty good, so hopefully we can start laying into him here. I have been trying different techniques. I've been doing the twitching with the little stop and go thrown in there. Just kind of experimenting with it, seeing what they like best. But there you have it. It is pitch dark, and I'm hoping we can lay into some sharks here. What the heck? I don't know if that dude's reeling in a fish or what's going on, but I can see his fish, and I think he might be bugged on my end. That was pretty funny. I've never seen that. But I did switch up to the Duo Swimbait to see if I can change my luck, and maybe it's just a bad night. I mean, the peak is pretty high, but I think once I get this in, I'm going to change it to the daytime. We'll go back towards the evening and see if that'll change our luck. It has been pretty slow, I will admit. But we're going to get repositioned here. And we'll just advance. Yeah, that's a pretty good peak. We'll go 6 here. So let's see. With that day, we only made 11,000, but we only caught the one fish, the one shark, and that little baby fish. So we'll try it here in the evening time with this Duo Swimbait and see if our luck can't change. There's a fish. Oh crap. Let me lower that drag a little bit. Son of a gun. I seen that wave there, and I thought that wave was from the other guy float fishing, but we did hook up on the Swimbait. Good deal. I almost was getting ready to change back up to a different lure or try something different, and then we got a hit. That was pretty cool though. Like, you could see that wave. I don't know if it is a shark. I haven't confirmed it yet, but whatever it is, it's pretty big. Yeah, that's a shark. So this is a shark on the Swimbait. Good deal. Looks like he's stuck on the bank here a little bit. Oh, come on, buddy. Get up here. There we go. Oh, nice. Check that out. 266 pounder. That's the best one that we've gotten so far. And it was on the Duo Swimbait. So I think I'm going to keep using this Swimbait. That was pretty awesome, though. I like the way you could see that wake in the water. Like I said, I thought it was from the other guy. But nope. It was this guy here. So that was pretty cool. We're going to take a picture of this guy and then keep using the Swimbait. See if we can't get anything bigger. Oh, there's something. Definitely not a shark. What do we got here? It's only a 3-pound fish. So keep that in mind. If you do try the Duo Swimbait, you will catch other fish, not only just sharks. So at least we know that now. Alright guys, so we did catch one on the Duo Swimbait, so I'm gonna throw that back and we're gonna check something here. So as you can see, the trophy is not checked, so I've never caught a trophy bull shark, but let's see. So it says they like swim baits, crankbaits, and minnows. So I think for this one, I'm going to try a crankbait. Let's see, I should have some in my backpack, hopefully. I don't think I took them out. Okay, so what is our biggest crank? Number 4 and number 6. I think number 6 is our biggest. Let's try a number 6, 16 foot, and then if that don't work, we'll try a number 6, 23 foot. And then we definitely want to put a leader on if we're able to. We should be able to with a crankbait. 70-pound leader, perfect. So let's give this a try and see if this will change our luck a little bit. I do want to check the time. We are still in a good peak for probably another 2 hours, so we'll try these crankbaits here, see if we have any luck, and then by that time we'll probably be into the nighttime. Well, that is definitely not what we want. So we will keep this little guy. So I think what I'm going to try now, I'm going to actually try to use a bottom rod, and I'll just kind of toss it out and hold it in my hand. I don't remember what size hook to use though, that's the only thing. Let me see. Let's go with a barbless 10, and then as far as bait, oh man, I haven't done this in a minute. I don't remember what works good. I know large cut bait does work, and huge cut bait, and blood and all that stuff, so we'll try some large cut bait. And all I'm gonna do is kind of just toss it out here and just hold it in my hand, and then we'll just have to be patient and see if we get a bite. And I will admit, shark fishing is, for me, it's pretty hard. It definitely takes a while to get something going. So I'm going to try this technique here for a minute, and then if this don't work, there's a spot that I know I can go on land and use a bottom rod, and should be able to catch quite a bit of sharks. So we'll try this here for a little bit, and then if anything, we'll hop over to the land and do some bottom fishing. Alright guys, so here we are at this bottom rod location. I'll pull up the map real quick and show you guys where I'm at. Right up here is where you spawn in with the boats, and if you just kind of go through that little cutout thing and come on this other side, you'll see, I don't know, this is almost like looks like a pacifier. You'll see that, and then there's another island beside it. I'm pretty much right in the middle on shore. I'm going to be throwing right out in here. I do have a mark. Oh, actually, I never set any marks here for fish caught, but you will catch catfish and sharks here. So we're going to use the number 10 hook on all 3 of these rods. And for bait, we're just going to kind of go with a mix of things. We're going to try some blood, some large cut bait, and maybe some huge cut bait. So let me get this stuff set up. We'll get the rods in the water, and then it shouldn't take too long. Alright guys, we got a fish on. I did change it to nighttime. So like I said, you'll either catch catfish or sharks at this location, and this one actually looks like a catfish. I seen him there for a split second. And keep in mind, you are going to be on land, so it is going to take a little bit longer to reel these sharks in. But you can definitely catch them if you got strong enough bottom rods. This is on the blood, actually. I have some blood on rod 3. Rod 2's got some chicken liver. And rod 1 has the large cut bait. That's a pretty good sized catfish, though. 92 pounder, so we'll take that. They're going to get this back out in the water. I just pretty much kind of go in line with this bush over here, and I kind of throw it right here because there's like a little current, and if you don't have strong sinkers, your line will drift to the right. As you can see, rod 2's drifted over quite a bit, so I might end up recasting that one here in a minute, but hopefully we can start laying into some sharks. I know I keep saying that, but man, it has been pretty slow catching these sharks, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. Rod 2 with the large liver. I notice when I'm fishing over here, my frame rates are pretty low too. It feels, I don't know, it just feels clunky. We got something else on rod 3 as well. Let's see. Okay, so this is a catfish. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna hook up to this fish here. Man, Okay, so this is a shark on this rod. I'm gonna go with this rod here. We'll let that catfish get off. I'm pretty sure I just, yeah, it's, yeah, oh yeah, definitely a shark. He got stuck on the bank there for a minute. I'm gonna work this guy in here. And this was on the blood as well. So the blood doing pretty good here. And as you can see, when you're on land, they'll definitely fight you a lot harder, but it makes it fun anyway. And I can't really tell how big he is, but nonetheless, it's what we're after for this video. Oh, rod 1's starting to go off, so maybe I can get doubled up here if I can hurry up and get this guy in. That is on the large cut bait as well. Come on. He's so close. Oh, he's going to start fighting us here hard at the end. I don't know if I'm going to get that rod 1 or not. Man, he's so close. I think rod 1 got off. Yeah, it did. Man, I'm going to try and turn my drag up a little bit on this. There we go. Wow, so that was a young, and look how much that thing fought me, man. So a young bull shark. Definitely take that. There we go, rod 2. On the large liver. I have caught sharks on the liver before. Turn my drag up a little bit on this one. Oh, there we go. Another shark. Good deal. So back-to-back sharks. We're starting to actually get somewhere with the shark fishing. I definitely have better luck catching them with bottom rods compared to lure fishing, but I'm sure there's a way to catch a bunch of them on a lure. I just got to experiment with it more and try out different lures. Might be getting doubled up here. I try to work them in hard here. Seems like if you just kind of hold the rod like this, it helps out a little bit. Yeah, rod 1 is going off. Okay, so again, we might be able to get back to back here if this thing don't be stubborn towards the end. Oh man, looks like a solid shark too. But then again, they all look pretty big. Get up here. Come on. $176 young. I'm trying to hurry. Oh, I cannot believe this fish did not get off. Man, I thought this thing was definitely going to get off. Oh, another shark. So that is 3 in a row. And this is on the large cut bait. I did put a number 8 hook on this one. I started off with number 10 barbless on all of them, but you can use a number 10 barbless. And check this out. As we're reeling this one in, we're getting hit on the other rod. Man, it's really starting to pick up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that fish though. This guy's still out to about 70 feet. Try eyes to the sky, see if that helps out any. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that other one, but that's okay. At least the bite is starting to pick up. And we're avoiding the catfish, which is really good. I thought maybe when I tried coming over here I'd catch a bunch of catfish and a shark every now and again, but that is 3 sharks in a row, so definitely no complaints from me. And man, even the young bull sharks, they just fight you like crazy. Like I said, I couldn't imagine a trophy. We haven't caught a common bull shark yet while bottom fishing over here so far, but Let's see, what do we got here? So young bull shark. So the young bull sharks are around like 170 pounds, it seems like, but still 9,000 for one. That ain't bad. We got 890 pounds in our keep net. So what I'll do is I'll end up staying here until my keep net is full, which it should probably be about one or two more sharks maybe. So we'll get these rods adjusted and keep going. Okay, not too much. Shortly after getting the rods thrown in, we got something here. Oh, this could be a cat. Oh yeah, this is definitely a dinky catfish. Interesting. 7-pound catfish. Keep that. So you will catch catfish here, obviously, as well. But like I said, we're doing pretty good. We're catching more sharks than anything. We got 897 pounds in the keep net. We can keep up to 1,300 pounds of fish. So I'm going to fill that keep net up and see how much we've made. Most of it is sharks. Alright, here we go. Rod 1's going off again. And interesting. I might have jinxed this, guys. I might have just put in a curse after saying we're running good. I mean, that is a 12-pound catfish. Nothing crazy. But like I said, I think I jinxed this, guys. I said we were running good on bull sharks, and our last two fish have been catfish. But that does put us up to 909 pounds, so I got faith. We'll catch a couple more bull sharks, I think. Alright guys, so what I did is I forgot I can fast forward it again during the night and not lose my keep net fish. So I changed the time to 2 a.m. That's like a pretty low peak, but it's a lot better than what we would have had at 11. And we got a fish on rod too. I seen a ripple out there in the water too. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's a shark too. Heck yeah. Man, he did a little bit of damage to my leader there. He's pulling so hard, but we got him. This could be a decent one. I don't know if you guys did see that, but I could see the ripple out there while he was biting it. So we're gonna try to work this guy in here, and maybe it's a common. Could be another young though. I can never really tell. All the sharks look big to me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My leader broke. Oh, was I not paying attention? Was he doing damage and I just didn't see it? Wow, that's disappointing. That was a 70-pound leader. That's what I use on all these rods, but was he doing damage and I just was not paying attention? Oh man, that's a bummer. Alright guys, so I'm going to end this adventure here. It started to slow down a lot. So let me leave here. So not too bad. We made 71,000 bucks. Could have probably done a lot better if I would have started bottom fishing. Probably could have filled the keep net up a few times actually. But again, if you want to see me go to a certain map or go after a certain fish, just leave in the comments below. If it gets the most likes, then that's what I'll do on Friday's video. And remember, Friday there will be a live stream, so hopefully we can see you guys there Friday during the live. The live will be up around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, and I like to do my uploads around 6 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.